Is this the first time you've seen this in a long time?
No, it's a long time since I've seen it. There was nothing around it when I was here before. I made up that.
This has been here, or a version of this has been here since 1988. So maybe if you can just tell me the story of how this sculpture was.
Well, we had a competition for the airport, and I designed a competition, and I called it Learning to Fly. And I got all scrap pieces to put together. That's what it's about, because I presume Icarus made up the things his own way, you know. They're all the bits I got. This is off the road. This is what you put in the road. Reinforcing for the road.
For the wings.
For the wings, and there's washers and the oils, and that's the way it is. And I just thought it'd suit here, but she should be on one leg. But I had to change it because wasn't balanced enough. So the airport put this out over here. It was over in front of the terminus, the first terminus at the beginning. But she lasts. It's a long time.
Because originally when you showed me the black maquette and it was on standing on one leg.
Oh yeah, the black maquette. The black maquette is the thing is that... Yeah, so I made a maquette first. You always make a little model of it first to bring it out. But I collected all them bits of steel. Actually, they were a tank that I was asked to remove out of Temple Bar. An oil tank. And I had all them bits over. And when they asked me to do this, I put it all together then. Everything is found about scrap metal. Everything is scrap metal. Some chains. Recycled. It's all recycled.
And it was made out of the same tank as the family unit.
Yeah, same tank as the family unit that was left over. The bits that was left over of the family unit is put there, and one of the bits I had lying around. She's quite solid. Quite solid. I mean, she's there so long, there's no rust in her. What? God bless her. She lasts a long time. The only thing is this one here is splitting. That's normal.
With the leg.
The leg. Coat of paint she'd do her well again. Like sandblast, I know I would. That actually was sandblasted first. That's how she's done much rust on it. Sandblasted first, and then I painted it.
And so it's depicting Icarus learning to fly and falling.
Yeah, that's what it's about. People who are frightened going to fly. So Icarus was frightened. You know? That's a prime place, because when I was a kid I went up on that balcony to watch the first jumbo jet come in, and the first jet come in at one time as a kid. So it reminds me of them things too. I'm not fond of flying as such.
So it was a sculpture that you created especially for this exhibition?
Especially for this exhibition, yeah. And as I say, there's some all around with other people, but my one's lasted. The others haven't. Well, you can see that, you know. So I didn't do a bad job on it, did I?
No, it's still here.
No, still there.
I say it's a sculpture that children would love.
Yes, it is. It's simple. It's a simple piece. It's a very simple piece of work. I mean, to me, it's a very simple piece of work, you know. It'll last a long time. It will last a long time. I know that because the way that I made it like a building. I don't want to be working as if it's doing a building. I work the building trade. I work the welding trade. So I tried to make things to last, not just to put them up and let them fall down. As some artists say, oh, it's no good, 2 cents in it, you know? We're here a long time after I'm gone, if they leave it. Things get moved around so much, if they leave it.
Originally, it was standing on one leg.
I was usually standing on one leg. I was learning to fly, of course. But
it was a bit too unstable.
The structure wasn't... I'd like to do more, you know, but it was wind that was blowing. You know, there's no movement in it, so she can't go anywhere, you know. You have to be very careful about that, you know, because it's going to last. And they want it to last.
And originally it was
originally it was over where that pole is, where that circle is. Yeah. Exactly where that circle is.
Right in front of the terminal.
In front of the terminal, the old terminal.
And so it got moved over.
It got moved out to the street, and then it got moved. Then it got damaged, and then I took it apart. I brought it back to my workshop, and I put it back together again. I like steel work.
It was taxi drivers that told you, was it?
A taxi driver told me it was missing off the road. Up where the mother and child, where the other one is up there. And they told me, and then I went inquiring about it. And they were good. Air English was very good in there. They said, yeah, we'll fix it.
Because you got in touch with Air Renta, was it 2002 to get it repaired and
and they
resited?
Yeah. They thought they owned it. They thought they owned it. Didn't own it. They bought it off me then. They didn't own it. The moss is going on. She might get wings now. She might begin to get moss on her, make her look better looking. What? It's a strong piece of work.
Yeah.
It does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It helps people out flying. He started, the legs was broke up in bits. It was very tight. They lifted it with a crane or something and they pulled it. I had to restore the wings and all that. I had to restore bits of it here and there, you know. I had to reinforce the wings. Them wings had no bars on them one time. So I had to reinforce them. Them bars coming down there, I had to reinforce them. But it was just the wings and the chains coming off the wings, holding it. But so it didn't make any difference. It made it stronger looking, I presume. It made it much more correct in running straight. Recycled. And that'd be nice when she gets green. See the green moss growing on it.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely.
You actually like the moss on it?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Because you'd imagine artists would be horrified.
Of course they would. I'm not one of them artists. If she got green, that'd look even better, wouldn't it? Yeah, we got the green up on the arms there and all like that. She looked better. She'd begin to, you know. See, what you'd have to do is to take that down, have it sandblasted and repaint it, to take all that moss and all off it. That's life. That's the way it is. We all get moss on ourselves too, don't we, in age? Look at the back of it. Let's look at the back of it. There's the back of it. Back of it looks solid. I put the bolt in it to hold it together, you see? You see where I put the bolts? That's where she was connected. I put the wings back on. I took the wings off the old wings and repaired it and then bolted them back on. See the bolts? Mm-hmm. 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. 2 on the arms and 1 on the back. That's what I done. I didn't weld it back on. I pulled the bolts on it. Them bolts there.
It's leaning forward.
Yeah, she's leaning forward. She's getting ready to rise. He's getting ready to run. Getting ready to run there. Put 1 foot. Off he goes. Getting ready to run.
What's the head made out of?
That's the hair. That's just a piece of steel. Just a piece of steel left over. And I put it on try to get his hair going back. The wind catches him. Like anything, you know. That's good.
Does it look much different than the original?
No. It's the very same. Very same.
What about the colour?
I painted that colour.
Was the original one? Was the original one the same colour?
Yes.
So it's always been red.
I always done it red. Yeah. It's dockyard red. I got the paint out of the dockyard, so it was cheap.
That's the reason Icarus is red.
That's the reason Icarus. Yeah, that's why Icarus is there.
It's a sculpture that you're happy with.
Oh yes, very happy with it. Very, very happy that it's up and it's staying, and that people look at it. You know. And when my family comes out, they're going down that bridge there. They always look at it. Every time my family is coming in, they look at it. I say, it's still there.
It was on loan for a long time.
It was on loan until it got broke because I had forgotten about it. And you see, we left. There was a competition, I think, to see who worked for Renta, and I forgot about it. So they were supposed to rent them off us and buy them off us, and you know these bloody things, these people in the offices don't. So then when it got damaged and I came out and said the thing was damaged, they said they owned it, and I said, you don't own it. And then they realised they didn't own it, so then they bought it off me. So that was, and got me to fix it up and paid for everything, put the slab in, and you know. got people to put a foundation in for it and all like that. So they were very good in that sense.
Because it was a man called David Hepburn that you dealt
That's
with.
right, David
the
Hepburn.
general manager.
Yeah, he was very good. A very, very nice man. Very good. Very, very nice man.
Because I've seen a letter that he wrote you, and he said that we're going to re-side it and put it in a place of
That's
some
right, yeah.
significance in front of the old terminal.
Yeah. Well, it is insignificant. Look at that lovely garden around it now. You know, as a place of honour. The 3 trees.
The same as your family unit
I've
sculpture.
got to say that the same as family units go for 3 trees, growth, family.
So are you happy with the trees and the plants beside it
Oh
now?
yes, it's nice. Well, they made an effort. They just didn't show it in a corner. They made an effort to show the piece of work off. It's a pity, as you say, that people can't see it going by, but except if you look out, you go on across that ramp there, you can see it, you know. I always look at it.
It doesn't say your name anywhere. There's no plaque or no.
There's no plaque. Oh well, sure.
Is that something you'd like to fix? Maybe just a
Well, I wouldn't mind if someone put a plaque on it, you know, said who done it. I mean, other people get that done, don't they? You know?
Because a lot of people will see this sculpture and they'll wonder,
Exactly.
how on earth did this get here? Who created this?
That's what I'm saying. They would be, yeah, but I don't get a lot of stuff down. But I'm not that famous, as we say.
Maybe we can ask them, can we get a little plaque saying Icarus learning to fly, 1988, Joe Moran?
Yeah, maybe we could do that. Well, you're the man that can do all that right. Okay. That's your business.
We'll say goodbye to Icarus. So.
Bye, Icarus.